This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Working in slow motion today. I'm late. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm here now. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully I won't be as distracted as I was yesterday in the morning. Manage my trades a little bit better. We're going to take a quick look. Yes, I saw Joker Trade sent me a message. Where did we shut down? We shut down around 9. Wow, no kidding. And he was bullish from there. Look at that. Nice run up all the way to the previous session highs. I like to fade those trades. That one came at 5:45 in the morning. I'm curious to see how it reacted off the 5:45, how we reacted off the... Well, we didn't tap through it. It got front run, and then it rotated lower for 30 points. We got a 10. That's all I go for. I go for 10 points. We got a 10-pointer there, but then we broke through. We broke through. We had some space, so we had a retest trade also. And you calling me, Dave? What's that banging? Oh, change the battery. Okay, that was interesting. Now we're just a little bit under previous day's close, and I'm noticing that we're in the same location on ES. I'm not going to trade the open with... Oh, no way, actually. The volatility is nothing spectacular, 9 points. I thought we were having high volatility. Give me a minute though. I'm gonna hit you with the be right back banner as soon as I find it. Things just disappear in this. Copy. Let's go back to the, yeah, okay, let's go back to the one chart. Bear with me. That is just too funny. That's too funny. It's a magic act. I moved something. My camera's gone now. Well, I'm undoing and I'm undoing. Hopefully, I'm hoping that eventually my camera comes back. I'm having weird stuff going on with the camera. There we go. Camera's back by undoing. A reorder. Okay, well, leave it be. There is no logical explanation for it, but I'll play with it off screen. Let me try. I'm stubborn. Let me try something else. Okay, if I put it on here, it's fine. Take it off. Copy. Going back. I know I should be doing this off screen, but I'm not. I'm doing it now. And paste. Looks good. Looks good. And it's working. Okay, now I will be right back. Am I finally back? Ready to do business? I'm thinking I should just wait for like, well, there was a run through those. I guess you can almost call them relative equal highs. We popped through it twice. How's opening drive doing? I didn't even set it up. Opening drive is short, eh? Didn't get stopped up. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm going to put it up on my keep it up on my charts. Let me change to split screen. And I'm getting ready to take a short because opening drive is short. Let's see how far this can go. Got my finger on the close button. I'm not really in the mood to lose anything with this. Okay, what did I really? After all that? Apparently take the money when you're going to get paid. Those are some micro scalps. Didn't really do much for me, but opening drive is back in the green. Well, you know what? Since I didn't set up the my mic is on, right? I didn't even do a sound check. Do a sound check with my testing 1 2 3 sound check. Okay, I don't hear the music. Oh, wait a minute. I have to take the headphones off completely. That sounds like a good level. Mic can maybe be a little bit louder. One last thing. Check for sounds. Not for sounds. Check the sound settings. See what Windows did. If it brought my mic down, it should be at 80. You know that 88. Perfect. So, okay, everything's running properly. Are we gonna head for the lows? Looks like it. Got a couple of good trades. waiting for another one. Hopefully we can make a run for the lows. Good morning, Woodchip. Are we going to get a bounce off VWAP? Let's get a sell trade here at 83, I think it is. Come on, let's get down to 83. What do I need? I need 76. Cover a piece up. Not 20, what am I looking at? My eyes are blurry today. I want to see 83 on this move. That means a tap into VWAP. Trading this one aggressively, yes I know. $83 is a 50% probability only. It's not looking good. There's some buying pressure, but there's some selling pressure too. I'm going to add, hopefully the sellers come in. Got to lighten up a bit. There we go. So, that wasn't, again, the world's greatest trading, but now that we're above VWAP, you know what, get out of here. What I was thinking is the next trade along, but the algo is not, do I have the algo up? Yeah, I do have the algo up. The algo is not long bias yet. Wow, it's going nicely lower. Broke below VWAP again. Today's kind of like, I don't know if we're going to call it a seek and destroy day. I don't know if we'll call it a seek and destroy day, but look at this price action on the 1 minute chart. Wow. But we're getting continuation moves, so that's good for me. Let's get the chat up. Good morning, everyone. Camera issues this morning, but we are up. Yep. I had some problems also. Look how we went right back up, tapped into previous day's close. I know what to do. What an idiot. I'm an idiot. So my size, just for people to know, my size is hold on, I'm having a hard time concentrating with this. My size is 10 to 15 lots with 1 double allowed, just so you guys know. Right now I'm very undersized because we're just under the previous day's close. But yeah, that's the size I should be trading, 10 to 15 lots with a double allowed. So basically you can see anywhere from as much as 20 to 30. I'm not even sure if I want to do that on all the accounts or just one. I guess I should make that decision, right? And I think for today, just one is enough. So 5 lot I can add here. Hopefully the 70% will reign true. Let's get back over 11, but I'll exit. Oh, that was a pop over 11. There we go. Kind of flipped out my price. Now let's break through the previous day's close, for goodness sakes, and let's go and hunt out that US session high now. Let's go for it. Come on. That's like a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer target. As long as this doesn't become a wick, which is a possibility because we just had 3 and I just realized that. So you know what, the hell with it. I'll flip it out. And I'll manage this trade as if I'm just long. You know what? I don't even know. But top step didn't indicate we're breaking through, so I got out. Problem is, top step can easily indicate we are breaking through in like a second later, which like right now. Bye. It's going long right over. Look at the delay on that sell ask, huh? The hell with it. Hard to trade with a delay like that. That's inexcusable for a trading platform to have delays like that. I'm sorry. It needs to be instant execution. Milliseconds. Not dozens of seconds. Well, with all the fancy footwork I did, I'm really don't have much to show for it. In the meantime, I'll take a little bit of a break. Now we're probably going to have a huge run up, I would think. I can add a few of my... Wow, we had inside bars already. The inside bar trade. That was a nice one. So I don't need it anymore. And we have picture-in-picture. Yeah, I figured we were going to run now. I figured there would eventually be a run, but we got 30 points of range. me getting in now would be chasing. So Crude had a trade. Let's just take a quick look yesterday. I only checked in on it for a while. Crude had. Crude had a winner yesterday. And now it's in a trade, and that was a clear winner also. Would have gone long at 76 with a stop at 65, 10 points. Well, 10 points is 10 points. Okay, everything I'm showing now is green, but the problem is I'm going to get a trade at the US session highs if it would trigger now. And I don't want to take a trade at US session highs. Too many times it gets knocked back down. Let's see if we can go down another 15-20 points from here. Certainly nothing, that's not a big ask, given that the average range right now is 28 points on the 1 minute candles. I'm not asking too much. That's 7. That's, well, we're down to 15 there. Yeah, 15 locked in. One more is 21. One thing I want to do is I want to print out that that risk plan that I have on the top left of my screen, just as a quick guide, because I have the risk plan here on my desk also, but it's a full 8.5 by 11. With a lot more instruction. So given that I just did another micro scalp, yeah, I'm going to go and try and pull that out, pull that graphic out. Nice. Hey. Why am I saying nice? I'm saying nice because I took a quick scalp on that and it reversed anyway, so I'm good with that. I still have that $1,000 a day in my head, which is no good. I'm going to take a little position just above the previous day's close, kind of like a retest of it, a 4 lot, because again this account should be trading 10 to 15 micros. I do have my finger on the buy button. If we trigger in at 32 has to 32 bit has to come and hold, which it did. And now, come on, Mike, don't be a chicken. Hang on to at least 39, regardless of whatever happens. Yeah, of course, the time I'm gonna hang on. I'll get rid of half, and we'll see if it triggers in again. Looks like it is. It's gonna do just a. That actually was that right there was the previous close. bounce. No kidding. Well, what I'm wondering is, there we go. Now let's get a run. Don't hit me with 2 losses in a row. What am I up? 16? Really? You gotta be joking me. You really gotta be joking me. Okay, well, 2 full losses in a row. I think the algo's going to potentially get a long trade. Gotten back below. Gotten back below previous day's close. So right now, I think I could sit on my hands, sort of. And I'll tell you why. We're bouncing off VWAP. We're under previous day's close. So bouncing off VWAP is bullish, under previous day's closes bearish. Top step is bearish, the algo is bullish. Can you have more 50-50 momentum indicators and standard indicators? All of them telling you we don't know what's going to happen. So let's break below VWAP. News in 5 minutes also. Yep. So let's break below VWAP. That's step number 1. Step number 2, let's get 2 consecutive closes under VWAP. Step number 3, let's wait for the friggin' news. And let's take a break. And I'm going to draw on some trend lines. I don't like trend lines, but Woodchip demands I put them on the charts. He says he can't make intelligent trading decisions if we don't have those trend lines up. I'm joking. Well, 2.5 minutes away from news, watching the spread in topstep. It's not going up. Woodchip, let me ask you, you trade with topstep by any chance? And my next question was, did you have to sign the new agreement? I had to sign a new agreement yesterday on existing accounts, not on anything, not on a new account, not on an account moving from Combine. Oh, okay. And then David today, what happened is, oh, you were on the stream yesterday, the co-stream. So did you hear what I was talking about with the new agreement? I'll wait for your answer before I repeat a 10-minute story for no reason. Yeah, so okay, so on my existing accounts, for each one, I had to sign a new agreement. And then, but I was like late because we were doing the co-stream, and I just saw one paragraph, and like the paragraph kind of was implying, if you move to live with one firm, like let's say Topstep, if I move to live with Topstep, I take 5, 6 payouts or whatever their conditions are, they move me to live, I have to start paying, of course, now I only have one account, probably, but really? Algo goes long when see, that's the error there. Algo shouldn't go long when it indicates bearish momentum. Anyways, long story short, you're going to have to pay live data fees. But what it seemed to say, was that you're going to have to now start paying live data fees across all your accounts with all firms. And if you're caught through your name, through your address, not doing that, you're going to lose access to data from CME. So let's say I have accounts with, now this is all I'm assuming, guys, this can all be wrong. I have to get a copy of that contract. But the way I understood it with that flash that I saw was, you go live in Topstep, you have to start paying live data fees. And then, because of your address, you're going to have to pay live data fees on your evals in Apex, and on your evals and lives, not evals, but on any accounts you have with Apex, and Bulenox, and Topstep, and Tick, and Take Profit, and Perdia, and Blue Sky, and Interactive Brokers, and Thinkorswim, and it's just live everywhere now, and it's per company. You don't just pay one time. You have to pay per company. So, like, once you go live, you're not getting hit with $150. If you're trading across multiple firms, you're not getting hit with a $150 a month bill. You're getting hit with a $1,500 a month bill. Okay, well, I'll wait till the spread gets lower. The spread's now 1, 2. Anyways, the good news is that David had to sign the agreement, and I managed to stop him in his tracks and said, no, save it. Yeah, well, people are going to probably they're going to blow their accounts before they get their 6th payment, if that's the condition. But then the CME is going to find a way around that too, because they want their data fees and they want people in the markets. They want liquidity. They don't want 2 million cowboys, Nasdaq cowboys. I have a long trade coming, just a little bit under. A bounce off VWAP. Yeah, they don't want 2 million Nasdaq cowboys trading but not providing, trading with the ability to make money but not providing liquidity and not paying data fees. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Well, for tonight, for the co-stream, I'm gonna go through the contract because, like I said, David saved it, and I printed it up just in case the save didn't work. I was talking about this being a seek and destroy day. I'm wondering if you would consider it a seek and destroy day also. Let me get out of the, I hope you're watching. Let me get out of the split screen. So this is why I call it a seek and destroy day. We open lower. What's the next thing we do? We rotate higher and take out not only these two relative equal highs, swing highs. We take them out, but we also get above previous day's close. But that's, well, forget that. Let's even remove that. Get above these highs. Then we rotate lower and break these lows that we just formed 5 minutes ago. Rotate higher, take out these highs. And now we're coming back down again. It's just like a... This is a nasty day. Now I'm likely, what did the long do in the, it bought at 05, it sold at 03. Oh wow, only lost 2 points. That's impressive. I would have liked to have seen how it did that. Okay, it bought over here. Oh, I know what happened. It went long over here. this wick over here. Oh, you're not even on. You're not even on the split screen. This wick over here, tagged to take profit on the long. But remember, we have to wait for the candle to close. So the candle closed and it exited over there. Now I'm going to get a long, potentially. But no, you know what? Still way too many crosswinds. I'm in a hurricane right now, or a tornado, or whatever you want to call it. The winds aren't blowing in one direction. They're blowing circular. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. They're blowing circular like this. Let other people play. I'll sit back. I'll drink my... Yes, I'm back to coffee, but wait. I also brought my water. To be fair, I haven't touched it yet. Can you guess which one I prefer? .40 range on the 1 minute candles. That is spectacular. That reminds me of a scene from a movie. They're real and they're spectacular. Can you guess what the girl was talking about? I don't even remember what movie that was from. Maybe it was from a series. It was a famous scene though. Okay, well, I'm going to repeat it. Anytime VWAP, well, VWAP causes me problems just on its own. But anytime VWAP is near previous day's close, I struggle. But we are going to get a potential long, and I think I'm interested in it because, I don't know. We're under a descending trend line. We're under previous day's close. We're kind of floating around VWAP here. Maybe it's not the best idea. Would I call that an A+ trade? No way. So if I want to take it, let me take it on another account for like a 3 lot or something. The entry is good. I have a very tight stop on this. My stop is at 76, at 68. There we go. And we got stopped out. And how many seconds was that? Like I said, the long was not an A+ trade. And neither is this break. I forgot this is a seek and destroy day. I'm not going to take a breakout trade over there. Certainly not. Probably the wisest thing to do would be to go long when I get a long signal, which I will try. There it is. Look, it doesn't even fill me. Can we get up to 62 before we stop out? $58. Still got to get up to 62. Flipping short. Come on, let's, yep, 34 at the farm. Let's get down to 27. 27 bid I'll cover and I'll See what, I'll see where I stand watching the markets. I think the 27 almost got tagged. I'm going to go buy ask. Or actually buy market, to hell with it. Markets are fast today. 36 points. And I'm going to reverse this because I think there's potential for, you know, we just broke the lows. And given that this is a seek and destroy day, I'm thinking there is good potential to make a nice run after this. I covered. I think we're going. Hope I'm not premature on this, because this is a kind of counter trend trade. Let's get up to 55 on the offer. Every time I say that, it's not really working out. So you know what? I'll just lighten up to a 3 lot because this is my smaller count. And to be honest with you, this is a counter trend trade. So wow, there's just no time to, there's microseconds to enter in on these trades. It's crazy. Just trying to change my size. You know, I gotta have the size ready in advance. I do want to try a do we reverse trade again one more time. Maybe just for a 2 lot though. And only if it fills. If it triggers. No earlies, no chasing, no FOMO. Valid setup. There's your setup. I'm curious if I can catch one. I'm going to let this one go. I have my finger on the close button, and I'm just going to watch. Oh. Or maybe I'll put in a sell stop. Let me get 7 points ahead. What am I, long at 20? Let me get to like 27 if possible. Right now I'm very close to my stop. Stop is at 06, so I would say 06 has to hold, but in this fast market, getting out, I'll tell you why. You remember Friday? Friday was a bad day. Why? Because I was trying to catch the bottom. Trying over and over again. Now, I'm not really trying to catch the bottom, what I'm doing, but what I did is I formed an opinion. I formed a bias. I said this is a seek and destroy day. So I figured, okay, well, when we break these lows over here, when we broke those lows, well, now we're going to head higher again and now go for the U.S. session highs. And the first one didn't work out, and then I tried a second one, and I think I even tried a third one. So what am I going to do? I'm going to run on that assumption now and go long while the market sinks for the next 2 hours. Nope. Counter trend. You want to try it? Take one. That's it. It's a good thing I took it for low size. Took out the London lows. Are we going to head for the Asia session lows? Asia had a lower, quite a bit significantly lower low on NQ, but not on ES. Let me pull up that chart for you guys. If we look at ES, the Asia session lows, which is the chart on the bottom left, the gray box and the blue box on that chart, are relatively equal. But on the top left, that's the NQ 5-minute. Again, gray box is Asia session, blue box is London session. And you can see the London session is quite a bit higher. So now I'm going to open up those. Well, I'm not going to open up. Not going to open up NQ. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. You know how I love my SMTs. Well, I guess we have one. ES broke the Asia session lows from 9 o'clock. That's 9 o'clock. Yep. And Q did not. So today, ES is relatively weaker than NQ. It's amazing how they flip-flop like that, eh? You would figure if the tech sector is weaker, it would be weaker most days. Not one day yes, one day no, one day yes, one day no. But that's how it seems to work out. The algo didn't catch any trades to the downside because we didn't even get a big enough retrace, just a 1-bar retrace. That's an indication that there was some strength to the selling. $99, let's get down to 92. Lowered my size on it because we didn't go right away. There's two types of trades that I take. There's either the ones that you can't get in on, they go so fast. And then there's the ones that don't really move in your favor. And those are the dangerous ones. Maybe there's a third type of trade, the one that doesn't move in your favor right away, but then it moves in your favor and it moves with speed. Anyways, I got my finger on the close button. I'll try a small add. Improve my price. Now let's see if we can get 92. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take it because today's a hard day to come by profits for me. Besides that, I'm showing that 92 held twice already. Remember, my charts are different than yours. You may see it just once right here on the, well, no, actually, that's the 15. Yeah, you see it as once on, within those 3-minute candles, but the way it shows up on my charts, it's twice. It would be held here once, we went back up, came back down. See, the Renko shows me a kind of different picture. Well, the 1 minute shows it too, but in a different way. I guess you got to look more under the hood with the 1 minute chart. Gonna have to be a big boy here and let one ride out, but I'm gonna have to wait for a good trade, and I think that's why I'm spinning my wheels and treading water here in my accounts, because a lot of these trades are having a reason not to take the trade. Like, this short here, this could be a consolidation. Might not be, but it's right at the US session low. So short over here is much more attractive for me because the target is farther away, or an obvious target is farther away. But to take a short at 99, which is like right here with the lows a hair away, not the greatest trade. And yes, we could head lower. Those are the ones that pay, I guess, the ones that just break out, but they're also the ones that chop you up. In this case, it's one that goes, and it's already gone for 30 points. So far, the best news I have for today is I am not taking counter trend trades anymore. That was good. That was screwing me up. Actually, I noticed that also yesterday talking with Joker Trades. My brain was starting to get into the counter trend trade mentality. When you sweep this low, we're going to rotate higher. That's counter trend trade. When I sweep a low, I'm looking for a retrace and continuation. Yes, I get hurt when it does finally change direction. But on the flip side of the coin, the counter trend traders get hurt when they get their setups and the trend continues. So we all have our kryptonite, eh? No one system is immune to taking losses and price action that's going to hurt it. And we're all prone to whipsaws. Let's see if we get a trend change here. In on top step, because it looks like the algo is going to switch to long. So is this the 10 o'clock reversal? 20 minutes late? Could be, could be. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, really, while I'm turning my account. I think I want to trade one of the 50K accounts very aggressively. See, I'm announcing it in advance at 10:24, and I'm not going to do it today because I do want to run it by David first. Not for his permission, but just to let him know so he doesn't think it's impulsive. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people having success trading them very aggressively. I just have to, I guess, set strict rules. Meaning, really no adding, no changing size, no earlies, no late entries. You got to get your price. And it's, I guess, got to be a decent trade, something I identify as a decent trade. And what do I mean by that? Well, just look right now. Everything is switching to, oh, that's a decent trade. You see? There are good trades. There are A+ trades that do set up. You just got to wait for them. That was A+. Did I catch it? Yep, for 15 lot on an account that was supposed to trade 5s. But I was just talking about how I got to trade more aggressive. This 5 lots on a 250K account, I'm going to reach target in the year 2030. Makes no sense. If I want to do 5 lots, I got to lower the account size, a different eval. You got it? No matter. Profit's profit. Yeah, so what am I thinking? What size am I thinking? What would be a responsible size? Well, conservative size, right now I have it at an 8 lot, 8 micros on a 250K account. That's allowing 1 ad. Oh, hold on. This is 450 risk on this trade. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to calculate how much I want to risk. It's too bad because there were $33 the accounts. How much do I want to risk per trade in relation to the drawdown, which is 6,500, I think, on the 250Ks, and how much I want to risk per day? So what's the PDLL? And I have to come to a decision on that, but it's going to be aggressive. I'm going to talk to OFT and Joker. Well, Joker trades conservative. I'm going to talk to OFT because he swings a heavy bat. But like almost every day, I hear him taking payouts. So I'm curious to see. I mean, if he's trading 2 lots on 50K accounts, 2 minis, I'm thinking hypothetically. I'm not saying he is. I'm just throwing a hypothetical out there. So hypothetically, if he's trading, hold on a minute, guys. Oh, you heard the cat. Initial balance being set soon. Again, a 1-bar retrace. Interesting on the algo chart. You know what would be a great feature in OBS? A timer. Let's see if we can head to previous day's close. Yeah, timer. You know what? A timer would be great because certain charts I don't want up that long. And then I forget. Same thing with the audio. You know, you close it down. You close it down for whatever reason. Like if I have to talk to someone, or I don't know, the cat's making too much noise because he wants cookies, for whatever the reason is. There should be a timer, like to go automatically go back on. You know, an option to set it. And if I change my scene to the triple window there where I'm seeing the 5-minute charts, that's not my main chart. Shouldn't be up there that long. It should have I should have the option to switch back. It should be called the switchback option. It'll make their platform so much more valuable. I'll let them know. Maybe I'll get paid. Looks like we're trying to break higher. Let's get up to a VWAP touch. Let's get a momentum candle here. Try to form a fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap. Why is my fair value gap indicator not... Oh, it is. It just took a long time for that first fair value gap to form, eh? Is this going to be one of those runs through VWAP? But Chip, remember when I was saying we have the picture-in-picture? Yes, we do. Remember when I was saying, I stopped doing it, but when I was saying that I should take a trade on one pullback, on 1-bar pullbacks on the algo manually? And I think I lost on the next 4 trades, which is irrelevant, but I notice it moves in patterns. Like, let me explain. I know you're not interested, but bear with me here because I'm going to get to something interesting. The algo indicate a bearish bias, 1-bar pullback, 1 bar, 1 bar, 1 bar, 1 bar, and then for the trend change, it wasn't 1 bar. And now we're bullish because it painted the background blue, 1 bar, 1 bar. I'm not saying that I should take them. What I'm saying is, if I see 1-bar pullbacks, I think that's an indication, another stronger indication that this move is a valid move. And that could help me filter out the flip-flops. Like here, this wasn't a 1-bar retrace. So at that point, I can say, okay, this really isn't a strong bullish run right now. And it failed. That's not a 1-bar retrace once it flipped bearish. Did we continue? Nope. Here we had a 1-bar retrace. We only know that here. So that one really wouldn't have been a good indicator, but this one would have. Like I said, no indicator is whatever, but no indicator is perfect. But I think that's a good way to filter out. I'm going to even put that in the comments. That's going to be my double filter. So if I have 1-bar retrace with the algo and top step, that's all systems go. Really? How is that even possible? So we got two 1-bar retraces. Is this... We got a lot. We got a lot. We got a green background here. We got the algo bullish. We got the 1-bar retraces. We're getting another one. I'm saying, what I was going to say, is this a bull flag? And how would I trade it? I would trade it. I'm going to take it for 5 lot. I'm going to trade it with a 3-bar trailing stop. Hopefully now we can break the high of a previous candle. That would be this one here. I think we did. I don't have the data box in, but it's going to go now. There we go. Definitely now we broke it. And so my stop is a 3-bar low, sell stop. I'll just put it in. Well, let's see now if we can plow through my stop with topstep would be at 41. Trading the bull flag with the way that I trade it, my stop is at 34, so 7 points worse. Not that good, actually, and I'll tell you why. That's a big stop. You know what? Every time I trade the 1-minute charts, that's what I wanted to ask Joker. If he adjusts his size based on where his stop is, shit, I was at plus 70. I wanted to take a piece off and lower the risk. Let me just lower the risk now because it didn't take off. It should have gone after VWAP with momentum. I mean, it still could. We could fart around here. My brain is fried going back to sleep. Enjoy. My brain is fried too. It's been 2 days. Let this one run. It's only a 1 lot. Yeah, I think still not employing context really as much as I should. Although we did break the Asia session lows on NQ, that it was definitely a catalyst for a potential, at least short-term reversal. Reason being, is that I was labeling this a seek and destroy type of day. Although that stopped to behave that way once we broke these lows over here on the 1-minute chart. Let me go. Yeah, these lows over here, once we broke them, that was the first time I was taking counter-trend trades, thinking it was going to continue to be a seek and destroy type of day because we were making wider and wider moves. But no, then we had continuation to the downside, broke the Asian session lows, and yeah, that could be a catalyst for a trend change, definitely. Which is how I read it. I got the green background on the 1-minute chart. I got the algo trader with painting the blue background, and I got top step going long. So again, that sounds to me like broken slot machine. Just I used the bull flag as a reason for entry. That there. Yeah, you see, I'm kind of calling the moves today. Like I expected this momentum move back up, but I'm not riding them. So what's the good in calling them if you're not going to ride them? Wow. Tapping into that bullish for a value gap. Let's see if we make a run for the US session highs. What, Chip? Thought you were going for a nap. Well, I'm waiting now for a long to trigger on top step. See, once again, I don't like taking the risk. This thing can run. It can run nicely, and I'm not willing to take the risk. Once again, I'm seeing that I'm like that. Just not willing to take the risk. Wow. Way to go. It's going to run. I'm just not willing to take the risk yet. I got to, what's the word? Relegate it, consolidate it in my brain. And I think I'm realizing why, because you put the account in jeopardy, and that's what happens when you trade that aggressive. You don't have a lot of, not bullets to fire, but you don't have a lot of chances. You dig yourself in a deep hole very quickly if you're wrong. Like for me, I'm comfortable risking 10% of the max drawdown. So if it's 6,500, I'm comfortable risking 650, maybe 20% of that, not half of it. But maybe I should do half of it. I should try one account, half of it, right? So if I have 2 bad days, the account's gone, get another one. But if you have 4 good days, you got the payout. Right? Oh no, that would only be on the 50K account. It's true, because I only have 6,500, but I got to make 15,000 on the 2.5. Oh, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Now I see the problem. And there's the run for the There's the run for the US session highs. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. It would be fun if one time when I take a bigger trade, it actually works out quickly in my favor. Not only the small ones. It would be fun. Oh, no, no, no. OFT, I had questions for you. Are you still here? I have 2 bad days in a row. Reason is pure greed. Turn green accounts. Shit, I missed you. 10:45. Ah, you're gone. It's 2 minutes ago. Ah, okay, cool. Give me half a sec. I gotta clear my throat. I want to start trading more aggressively. Okay, I trade very conservatively. I was just wondering, bot reset for eval. Okay, I was just wondering how you do it. Are you risking the account in one day, let's say on 2 or 3 trades? Are you risking half the account per day? And are you buying evals that have like a 1-to-1? Like, are you working with 50-50, 50K evals where you have a 2.5K drawdown and a 3K target? Because I'm working right now with 250K evals, so my drawdown is 6,000, but my target is 15,000, almost 3 times my drawdown. So I'm wondering those two things. Are you working? I know you're working an aggressive strategy. Are you working that aggressive strategy? That's my first question. Are you working that aggressive strategy on like 50K evals, or are you working them on 150K evals, or maybe 250 or 300K evals? What's your sweet spot for the eval size? That's my first question. Just picking your brain on how you're doing it. Just took a quick trade there. OFT, hello? Yeah, no, but I was curious, what size, like, are your evals all over the board? Are they 25Ks, 50Ks, 150Ks, 250Ks, or are you just focusing on the 50Ks? That's my first question. I got 2, and then you can go eat. I mean, you can go eat now, but hopefully I'll get an answer before you run away. And when you're trading the evals, not the, so let's say on a 50K, when you're trading the evals aggressively, are you putting the eval at risk in one day, in one trade? 550. Okay, so about 20% of the drawdown. Okay. I was thinking to be a little more aggressive, maybe 33%. Maybe. I was even considering 50%. I thought you were doing 50 to 100%. But okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I got to structure some kind of plan. Yes, eval is almost always on day of risking full account. Oh, okay. When you're saying the 550, you meant on funded accounts or the sim funded. On the sim fund. On the sim funded. Sorry about that, guys, again. The algo is having a good day, I think, it seems. Yeah, the algo is up 40 points. That's a good day. And the day is still young. It's only 10:52. Okay, yeah, that's a good strategy too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something that works for me, but trying to making 500 or whatever a day in a 250K account where your target is 15,000 is ridiculous. That's 30 days of trading, 30 trading days, number one. That's assuming you make it every day. Plus you got all the accounts that you got to do. Nah, it's not workable. It's not realistic. I got to figure something out that's a little smarter. And if the account blows, the account blows. Just don't blow it in one trade. What I shouldn't be doing is taking a large trade and then DCAing my way into account death, you know, swinging the bat at the right time. Okay, thanks for the information. We won't call it advice because we're not allowed to give advice. So yeah, thanks for the information. You gave me information that I could work with. How I know how conservative traders trade. Conservative means for me bigger moves, starters, and ads if you're conservative, in my opinion. I'm not good. I like the logic of it, but I'm not good with adding. I'm so risk averse, and it increases my average price. The best thing for me is just swing the bat when the pitch comes. Take one trade, no adding, and hang on for my results. Like I switched to bullish here on this green background. What time is that? 10:25. If I look at 10:25 on my top step charts, we have one full loser, and then my next trade went for 21, then 14, and then about 80, and then 40, and then it lost 14, and now this one here, which is long from 45 is still running, so that's another 50-pointer. I mean, that's enough to just kill it, knock it out of the park. Yeah, I'm going to work on something. I'm going to take a couple of notes here because that thing that you said about getting halfway there is a good is something that I want to add to the strategy and slow it down. %, stop used per day. Okay. So I think I'm going to use risk 30% of my trailing stop. So if it's 6,500, that's about $2,000 per day. 246, yeah, okay. And I'm going to divvy that up between 2 or 3 trades per day. So either I take 2 trades and I lose that amount, or I take 3 trades. I'll probably do it for 3. I think 3 is good. But how much is 1802? So that's 700 risk per day. Per trade, sorry. A 10 lot risks how much? A 10 lot risks $300. 600, 9, 18, 27. Hold on, what did I say? 3. A 3 lot. A 3 lot would risk 900. So I can take 2 shots and lose. Or I can do a 2 lot, which risks 600. And I can take 3 trades per day, per account. Assuming they're all losers. Not I can take 100 trades if they're all winners. Okay. Thank you. If you want to trade with micros, and micros are good with 250K also, but how to make money is easy. Just make that half an hour plan where you're thinking it will go buy from. Well, no, I can't trade. I'm not going to change my setups. My setups are my setups. Ooh, I just have a long, but a long right under previous day's high. So that's a fade trade for me. I'm not taking that. No, I'm not looking to change my setups. I can't change my trading style completely. But I can go for 1-to-1 or 2-to-1. Like, what did I say? 2 lots? 2 lots. Yeah, 2 lots give me 3 trades, and 2 lots I should be able to get to... I should be able to get to 2,000 a day with 2 lots. Not giving myself a target, but just knowing from experience, 1 micro, I can get to usually 100 per day. I mean, just looking at the Sim 101 there, which trades the algo, I could just apply it on the algo and let the algo do the work, the heavy lifting. That's $70 for 1 micro, so that would be $700 for 1 mini, and it would be $1,400 for 2 minis, $2,100 for 3 minis. Hello, James G. My God, James. My brain is so far up my ass. I completely forgot about you. James, I won't be able to go for coffee today. I'm going to be meeting online with Joker to get organized for the co-streams at night. I'll give you a call. Yeah, I don't know. You know what, James? Hold on. I'm trading always inside a big plan. No, don't change your setup. I just told... I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm sorry, James. At 12 o'clock, I'm hooking up with Joker Trades. So we can sync up. The OBS streams and stuff. They might, so yeah, I don't sit. But I didn't tell you either. I was going to tell you today if we went for coffee. I started a new, call it a diet, whatever. I'm trying to eat once a day, you know, drink the water, as you may or may not know. Cut out sugar. And my brain, I didn't have brain fog for quite a while, which I just realized because now, yesterday and today, I have this insane brain fog. I can't focus. I can't concentrate. That's why yesterday. See you, OFT. Print green. I'm going to eat something now. Have a good supper. Yeah, yesterday I mismanaged all my trades. Today also I'm kind of mismanaging my trades. I mean, there's other reasons too, because I set up targets and stuff, but that are sitting in the back of my mind, and I'm afraid to go in the hole because I have to make $1,000 a day on the account, and if you go down, you're going in the wrong direction. So that's causing me a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm going through some real serious brain fog. I wanted to ask you about that, if you think that that could be the cause of it. Lowering my food intake to once a day, small meal, no more carbs, and switching to water, cutting out the coffee. I wanted your expert opinion on that. Wow, that's crazy that I just completely forgot to even touch base with you. You see, that's how far... It's Tuesday, my God. And that's how my brain is in La La Land. And I can't blame it on sleep because I went to bed early yesterday. I think, let's say, well, early. I think I went to bed at 11 and I slept in. I slept in till 9 o'clock today, so that's 10 hours sleep. Okay, is this my third day? I guess theoretically I started on Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's almost my 4th day, but Monday yesterday I was also. Does it go away? Do I eventually start to think clearly? Cough, cough. Are you making fun of my cough? Okay, so I don't even remember if I said it, and we don't have picture-in-picture or the split screen. Let me get that up. I don't know why this keeps moving. Okay, it's up. The algo is converted to a short bias, indicating by through that background bar where it paints the background orange. That doesn't mean start shorting for me. That means just be careful. We could be having a trend change here, or at least an intermediate high being put in. If I have single blue bar retraces, not doubles, triples, only one bar, and it continues in the direction, it continues lower, that'll give me confirmation. Yeah, no, that gives me confirmation that the trend could be reversing, at least temporarily. However, if we have more than a single bar retrace, yeah, you know what? I'll be back in a minute, guys. We're back. I have a long in top step and a short on the algo. Who's most likely going to make money? I think without a doubt, if anybody's going to do it, most probabilistically is top step, because the algo, we did not have a 1-bar retrace. We had a 5-bar retrace. And as I said, the algo seems to show good trend direction strength when the retraces are 1 bar. Like, hey, what just happened? Yep. So if I had to pick, I would pick that top step is gonna, and my God, with what top step just did in the last hour, the amount of dollars I should have made compared to what I did do, that's pretty sad, because when the markets aren't so generous, okay, so what am I looking at? I'm still, like I said, the algo took a loss, which I'm not surprised, because the retrace was more than 1 bar, and that seems to indicate strength in the opposite direction. So that's a good filter that I came up with. I don't even know why. I look at that again, more nonsense. I actually created the I actually created a second line over here, and it disappeared. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's make it smaller. Make it a little smaller. Not sure why I have them over there. I don't know. Today was a day when I should have absolutely killed it. I should have been jumping up and down and buying Christmas presents early. You don't get better than this for the way I trade. Markets aren't gonna... Markets aren't gonna pay you often in this manner. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Let me do a sound test. Don't even know if sound is working. Let me do it again. Let me turn on my volume. You'll get an echo. There you go. It's working. Wonderful. Okay, let's keep looking for trades. What are we going to do? We're going to get lovely. Woodchip, you didn't fall asleep? You got back up? I was envious of you. Getting in some shut-eye. But he's back. That's commitment to the markets, ladies and gentlemen. If I haven't mentioned it, click the subscribe button and the like button. I'd like to say it helps grow my channel, but wow, look at this run. You know what? Yeah, we're over previous day's high, and if you know anything about me, when you're over previous day's high, that is as strong as you can get. Okay, my computer just made a funny noise. Well, we're gonna get a 2-bar retrace, maybe, potentially. On is my mic even opened? I'm just so fed up of. I'm getting fed up of OBS. I think I'm out of coffee too. Getting a 2-bar retrace on this bullish move here in the algo, so that's not confirming strength in the trend anymore. That's confirming that the trend is a little bit weaker. To be wary. It's not a time to get too aggressive. Let's just put it that way. So, even though I do have targets in my head, now it's not the time to try and take advantage of the move to the upside. I'll show you where I should have. Let me just change. The spelling is wrong. It's Sinfirms. It makes me in the mood for a cinnamon bun, but it's supposed to be Confirms. There we go. That's a little big. That's for the visually impaired. Let's make it I think 16 is a good size. Oh, look how beautiful. Well, while I was doing that, once again, top step went long. Again, not a reason to get aggressive, but a reason to take maybe the trade. And I think I got to write another rule here. I came up with a rule on how to trade aggressively on the accounts. I got to have another rule also. No setup. No distractions while trading, because I'm just missing. You know what? That's why I'm missing and getting in late. I'm just so busy doing other shit, changing font sizes, correcting spelling mistakes, changing screens. I'll do all that now from now on, off camera, off stream. And I'm closing other people's streams too. You know what? Because even that's a little bit, I'm done for the more. Even that's distracting. No more other streams in my ears. I can't do this. I can't do this. I guess my brain doesn't have, what do they call it on the computer there? The 8 threads or 16 threads for multitasking. So I have what OFT calls Christmas colors, but it's not too bad. I guess one account did not bad. 18-point range. So what will be my favorite screen that I'll keep on? Oh, I know. I don't even need 2 screens. I have 2 scenes that I change between like an idiot. And all I got to do is, if I don't want the picture-in-picture, I can just do that. I don't even have to change screens. Change screens just for you to see. It does this. It's a whole flip. I don't even have to do that. I don't even need this screen. Or scene, as they call it in OBS. I can just move this to the top. And if I don't want it, I do that. Look at that. Look how easy. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm losing my mind, but I'm having fun. Anyways, I want it on. So much so, I'm getting rid of that original scene. This one here. Bye-bye. Order filled. Somebody took a trade somewhere. I don't see it. I heard order filled, though. Okay, there we go. I don't need it. That was a brain fart to actually create 2 scenes. I'm back. Missing everything, but I'm back. Yep, maybe even drawn in the trend lines and the bear flags and stuff. I mean, it's good. It's good what they call tradertainment, but I think it's a little distracting for me. Taking away my attention from the trades. Like while I'm doing it, see, I'm doing it right here now. And I notice that when I'm doing it, trades are getting hit. And then I'm missing them and I'm getting in late or I'm not taking them. And that's another reason why my performance is suffering because, like I said, today should have been a golden day. Yeah, I'm going to keep those up. Yeah, you know what? Definitely going to stick to bear flags only if there's no trend line breaks. Like now, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to that. Let me pull in, not bear flags, flags. Let me pull in a bull flag here. No, we broke the trend line. As soon as we break the first trend line, no more flags. Only Flags only if no opposite trend line break. Yes, I'm putting in more filters. So there's no more flags. We're still in a bullish move here. I will convert to thinking bearish. And it's going to be a weak bearish. It's certainly not a, it was me. No, I can't. You almost got me there. It was me. Yeah, even if everything switches over to bearish, it's not going to be a strong bearish momentum or bearish move in my mind because we're over the previous day's high. So right now the algo is indicating potential bearish momentum. Potential, not potential. The algo is clearly saying it has identified some bearish momentum. So it painted the background one bar, it painted the background over one bar there bearish until it indicates that it identified a flip in that momentum. It's gonna, we're bearish over there on the algo, at least for the bias. But top step is bullish, we're above the previous day's high. So again, that's not broken slot machine bearishness. Broken slot machine bearishness is below the previous day's low. But if I were to use trend lines, they're potentially indicating that this might be at least, you know, an area where we're going to take a rest. Let's call it that. I hope you guys like this chart setup here because this is what I'm going to be going with. I think most of the time, I don't even think I'm going to be switching over too much to the 5-minute charts to check for SMTs because I'm not an SMT guy anyways. I don't have anywhere where I factor that into my equation or my evaluation. And all I got to do is to flip off the picture-in-picture now is just click one button instead of changing scenes. That makes it easier for me too. So I can start. Yeah, I'm going to keep in just one trend line. The one that I want telling me that as a minimum, the buying is taking a rest. That's the one that I got there right now. If I want to put in bear flags, I need to see a lower swing high. Until that happens, there's no bear flagging for me. So what am I watching then? I'm watching the algo and I'm watching top step. The algo is short bias. I'm going to watch the retrace. If it's a 1-bar retrace, that confirms the short bias, and I'm going to see if top step can get into short bias mode because right now it's still bull bias mode, but it's not far from it. Just to let you know. We'd have to get down to 543, 19,543, another 20 points. Which is pretty much the range, the average range of the 1-minute candles right now. What did I say? Let me tell you again. I'll tell you what I said. 543 was it? Yep, 19,543. I mean, you know, around. And now it's showing 19,544. The one thing you'll Note with me is these things aren't exact. The ranges and the areas. My targets are when I say that, I'm going for 7 points, 14 points. But the ranges, where it switches over and stuff, 543, 544, 542, it's all the fucking same thing. Yeah. I just got a long entry on top step. Is it a good long entry? Nope. So I'll watch it. I'm not in the mood to lose anymore. It's 11:30. Not to say that it will lose, but it's not a good entry. It's not a good entry because the algo is short. We've broken a rising trend line. Where it will be a good short and long is if I can get in for half risk, which it did flash for a minute at 58, and I was dreaming. I could have caught it. Then my risk would have been, and now I really would have had 14 points. See, again, well, it's okay. I wasn't planning on taking the trade. I only thought of it once I saw it flash half risk. Yes, it flashes half risk for me. Right now, it's getting close, though, to stopping out that trade. Right now, it's almost no risk. There we go. That was a no-risk trade, what you saw. I was actually long with almost a 1-point stop. Now I would be more inclined to take a long trade if that bar can close bullish. Because that will negate the 1-bar retrace. 2 more seconds. So since we're not having 1-bar retraces, it's possible this is a weaker signal from the algo, and I do have a buy entry on top step, so I'll take it for a 3 lot. I added because the ad was very low risk, but unfortunately for me, that very low risk got closed out. That was a full loss on top step. I don't even know which account I'm trading. Top steps. Trigger another long. Oh, and I will like it. And I'll tell you why I'll like it. I'll show you in a minute. Look what we did at that swing low. We wicked it. That is very often a very strong bullish signal. Now I know which account I'm trading. I can see. Top step's going to go for a full loss again. Okay. Got to honor the stop loss. I don't want to get trapped in a trade. Wow, look at those confusing signals. So we get a 2-bar retrace on bearish bias, which converts. Oh, of course it doesn't convert. That's an error in the code. Again, I'm not sure why that happens. It's still a bear. I thought it converted to a bullish bias, but no, it certainly didn't. This is a 14-point profit target with a 7-point risk on this trade. That one worked out nicely. See, just got to keep swinging the bat. Let's get under 44. Wow, you're really just going to give me a whole bunch of shitty losses? Seriously? The markets are playing me. Yeah, no, Woodchip, you not listening? Did you not hear my whole sermon on getting more aggressive? That I'm wasting my time with 2 lots, 3 lots, and 4 lots, and 5 lots? No more monkeying around. I got to get up to as much as, what did I write here? 40. Now that's going to be tomorrow, but the 40 is going to be, I'll be able to trade up to 40, and that's going to be conservative, to be honest with you. It's either going to be 2 full lots or 2 or 3 full lots. That's a lot, and that's still allowing adding. So right now I'm still on the very conservative side. I'm just testing the waters, and it's funny, I chose to test the waters when I said that we're in a resting period, and you know, again, I should know better and make a better decision, but yeah, no, there's no more 2 lots, 3 lots, 4. These are 250K accounts. It's ridiculous. I'm wasting my time. There's no point in trading them. There's no point in trying to pass them in the year 2030. Wow, I'm really going to catch a period when 5 out of 6 trades are full losses. When it's a 30% probability that it loses. I see how the markets work out that way. And that's when I get angry at the markets and I want to smash it. But it's the wrong time to smash it now, because now is not when the markets are showing that they want to pay you. The markets are showing now that they want to punish you, at least me, for my system. They were paying from 10:30 till 11:40 nicely. But now they're not. I think maybe I should just take my my loss here and close it down. Come back tomorrow. I don't even have the right price. So let's do one bad decision here. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a bad decision. Ah, take it. You know what? Sometimes I get caught on the wrong side of those things. And there you go. Thank you. The markets finally paid me when I actually took a larger size, which is allowed because I'm not trading the smaller sizes anymore. Finally. Didn't go in the opposite direction and slap me in the face. That's it for me for the trading. I really am not trading anymore. Do I have the Sim 102 account? Sim 102, yeah, it's clear. I'm going to practice. I'm going to practice my new size on the Sim 102 account until I'm going to stick around till 12. 18 more minutes, practice on Sim 102. What did I say? Size is a 20 lot. I should probably just do 2 minis, save a shit ton on commissions, eh? Well, let's just practice. Practice valid setups also. Not just entering. My first setup would be at 37. 37 on the offer has to hold. So meaning that I'm going to see 37 on the offer hold, and then I'm going to try and sell at 37 or better. So 38, 39, 37. If you see me, my fill at 36, it means I got a worse price. And 20 lots, I'm going to get a lot of partial fills. That's not really good. Partial fills is going to screw with my head, but so I'm going to have to switch to minis. 37 almost. See, 37 on the offer, but it didn't hold. Now it held, and now I can get a better price. So you see at 42, 5 points better than what I was targeting. 37 did hold. I can add a 20 lot. I can, if I want to, I can add here at 44. And my stop out is going to be at 51. 51 bid has to hold. And this is how I should be trading these 250K accounts, to be honest with you. I am on Sim 102. That's perfect. My risk should be $600 to $900 per trade. This one got away from me a bit. I think I clicked the button a little bit too much. So what did we lose on that? 1,000. So exactly, that's what it should be doing. I should be risking $600 to $1,000 per trade. Would have been 600 if I didn't do the ad. If there's anybody new in the room, click the subscribe button and start joining in, because it's going to start to get exciting. It's going to start to get exciting because I've been trading way too small, and it's time to start trading at least for $600 a trade, not per day. So hit the subscribe button, and once you subscribe, you can play Deal Me In. Try to beat the dealer, like I'm doing right now. 1 to 2, 1.2. It pays out 1.2 if you win. I just got paid. You now have, there you go. I drew the high number. I won 168 chips. The risk is 140 each time you try to beat the dealer. It's an automatic 140. You get 300 chips when you say hi in the chat. I don't know why nobody doesn't even say hi. You can chat without being a subscriber, so you can still say hi, guys. And while I'm on it, I guess I'll also give the disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. Please do not even attempt to copy my trades. You get them on a 15-second delay. I trade off stream. You don't get the full picture. And for a whole host of other reasons, like I'm not a financial advisor, and you should seek the advice of a financial advisor. I'm trading to have fun. I'm always manipulating and modifying my systems. And you have to come up with your own trading logic and trading setups if you want to be able to succeed in this business. You cannot learn how to trade and be consistent if you're only planning on following somebody else. Okay, we've converted to a bullish bias. And what did we get? Let's take a look at the retraces on the bearish bias. Did we get even once? Bearish bias going up? No. No, 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 and no. You see, not one time did we have a 1 bar retrace. It was always 2 bars or more. And right there, that indicates that that little consolidation was a weak consolidation and that we're heading back up. What's going to confirm it for me? A 1 bar retrace now that the algo's gone long, top step is long. This pattern is bullish for me, but we didn't get a lower swing high. We could be forming one right here if I can get three bars with a lower high than this candle right here. Let's call them candles instead of bars. But I should always be calling them. So yeah, if we can get 3 candlesticks on the right with a high that is lower than this, I'll have a swing high. Oh my God. Well, see, this day kind of worked out good again for me, even though I was kind of mismanaging my trades. But you know what? I wrote in some notes here. I'm going to officialize them. Yep, no setting up, no OBS changes, no working with the charts, working with the sound, no none of that anymore. It's enough. Watch the charts, take the trades. I haven't gone anywhere. Give me a second. I just want to open up a screen with a couple of passwords. Do not panic. I am still here. Oh, wonderful. It's installing updates. Does anyone know the term event horizon? Yeah, if it has to do with black holes, are you sniffing out a black hole? Do you think I fell into a black hole because my screen just went black? How do you like that ASMR of the sniffing? I'm still waiting, guys. As luck would have it, the thing that I opened up is doing an update, and it's right in the middle of my screen, and I can't move it, so you'll have to be patient with me. Here we go. We're back. See what I'm doing here right now? I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. Does it look like my eyes are on the charts? No. And a long can happen. And then I'm going to complain. But the rule doesn't take effect until tomorrow. Just like my new sizing. So like I said, join in tomorrow because it's going to start to get exciting. I'm not throwing caution to the wind. Absolutely not. I will be trading with a plan. 616 is the event horizon, whatever that means. It's part of the ICT indicator that marks me. Really? He's got an event horizon indicator? Or is there an ICT indicator on TradingView that's called event horizon? 616. What a surprise. Look what we did. We took out the previous swing high by 2 points and then dumped. Okay, so Sim 102 is set up for a 20 lot again on the micros. Yes, I'm going to have to switch charts. I'm going to have at least one chart that's going to be doing minis. Because 20 micros, I think the commission is $40, $50 round turn, and it's only probably $16. So $35 a trade. If I take 10, 20 trades in a day, if it's a good day, you're talking $700 to $1,000 in commissions. Yeah, an indicator in TradingView. Okay. Maybe even tomorrow I'll do a practice day. I'll do a practice day on Sim just to get the numbers used to those numbers in my head. So we got more than a 1 bar retrace on the bullish bias on the algo, which is the picture-in-picture, the small screen. So that indicates this bullish move is not really a super strong one. It's not an A+ bullish move. Let's just call it that. Hey, what chip? I see you sent me a couple of emails. Sorry, I didn't get to them. Like I said, it's been a crazy morning. Actually, yesterday, March 31st. Yeah, sorry. Let me just read them quickly here. Yeah, he can't. My essential trading guide. You see, missed the long. There it goes. Another example. Missed the long while I was dilly-dallying and dreaming, and not the long on the algo. I missed the long on the topstep, which is the main system at 578. Just check my Gmail account now, Woodchip. Yeah, I don't think I could start at 6. Joker can't start at 6. He can only start at 7. And we're doing the evenings together. And I mean, I'll talk to him about it and stuff. But maybe I could flip with the scene. Like maybe I can do a scene change and do a flip. I'm not sure. I'll try it out. Hey, Joker, I might be able to. Yeah, well, I'll tell you why later, Joker, and when you're in Discord or something. Or you know what? Let me type it out in Discord. Go into Discord. Oh, no, yeah, it's true. No, you didn't see it. Okay, so we can see that the algo is in the red now, and actually it's going to close out the trade once this candle closes because it touched the tapped into the stop loss line. Again, indicating just a 2-bar retrace. Indicates the bullish move is not that strong, but yet it requires, that's the funny thing with the algo, it requires a 2-bar retrace in order to take a trade. I'm going to take one more trade on the sim. Hopefully I can catch 14 to 20 points. What's 20 points? 20, yeah, that'll almost bring me green on the sim account. I'm focused. I'm long at 79 and Topstep is long at 79. Okay, so let's go. Let's see how we can do on this with a 20 lot. Can we take out the highs? What would the highs be? That's 610. Okay, that's 610. That's 30 points. 30 points is not bad. It's only $1,200, right? Yeah, I have to get into, yeah, I think I will start at 6 p.m. Wood chip, and hopefully Joker will join. If not, then we'll attach the streams at 7 p.m. Come on, don't give me a 7-point loss. Give me a 30-point winner. But that's out of character for me. I usually don't go for 30-point winners. I'm not going to add. I added on the first trade, but I don't want to add. It increased my loss by almost 70%, 60%. Forget the adding. I'm most comfortable getting in, taking a partial at 7 or 10 points, and then taking another partial at 14, 15 points, and then letting a small piece go. But just to stay consistent, I'm at the add point right now. So let me add. And this is going to be consistent with the other trade. My stop loss is at 72. 72 on the offer has to hold. We're close to it. 77, 73, 75. Likely we will get stopped up. But you see, this one is not going to probably be a loss as much as the other one. My entries were better. But I still do want to see us get over 86 bid. Nope, that's it. That's the loss. 5-4. And there we go. So this was a $500 loss. And it's going to go long again. I'm going to take it because I'm practicing. And I said I can have $2,000 or $3,000. So fill me. Fill me. Let's go. There you fill me. And I will add again. I'll tell you where the add point is. It's at the same place as before. 79 or lower. I'm not going to look at the charts and see the numbers. Take a 7.85. My offer is at 94, so that's 9 points. It hit it. I was a little slow. My fault. Hopefully it'll go back. Yep, tomorrow's going to be super focused because there's no room for 1 second mistakes. And I do have an add point, and I'll tell you what it is. Let me just set the volume size here. 93 minus 7. That's 86. 86 offer. If I get 86 offer, there's the 7 that took out. If I get 86 on the offer, I can add. Oh, it was there. There it is. There it is. I can add, and I will stop out if it goes. And that's the stop out. And now it's running away from me. Come back up. Come back. Come back. Get over 79. Come back. 78. 78. I want to get my price. I'm fighting for price, and I'm risking a little bit extra. That's the 20. Now I got to get out of the 13. The trade is done, guys. The trade is done. There we go. So I was down 15. So that was $300. So far, 3 trades. Let's do a recap. 3 trades that didn't work out. 1 lost 1,000. 1 lost 500, and 1 lost 300. So 1,800. Not even. Yeah, 1,800. That's 3 losers and $600 average per trade. So this works out great. I like it. And let's say this was one of my accounts that I'm trading aggressively. That's it. I would be done. I would have to switch accounts. This account hit its max loss for the day. And I would come back tomorrow. And tomorrow to make 1,800 would be quite easy. But I'm going to continue practicing because this is practice. I'm in the batting cage right now. And if you can tell, my... shit, 93, come on, get under 93, 96, 96, 95, 97, let's go, you fucker, you went without me. No, not yet. 97. Still didn't. Now I'm looking for 95 bid. 95 bid. And once it goes to 07, I'm out. So, unfortunately, I missed this trade. This one went without me. I couldn't enter. Do I have any coffee left? Anybody remember? Oh, I have a little bit left. That's a shame. Yeah, we're going to get another entry at 07. 07 bid has to hold. I'm set up. 07 bid has to hold. If 07 bid holds for a bit, and what I mean by holds, I'm talking seconds. If 07 bid holds for seconds, I got to get in at hopefully 07 or better. What did I get? I got 0675. That's good. My add point on this is at, if the offer goes under 600, and that's where I got to try and get it. There we go, 599 there. That was my add point, just to stay consistent with what I'm doing today. And hopefully this 70% probability, this goes to 614 at least. I'll take my hand off the mouse because I'm not nervous, because I'm really just trading with Sim. I do want one to run, though, because I want to see what it's going to pay. I see that 3 losers cost me $600 average per trade. I want one to run now, and I want to see what the repair is going to be. I mean, if the repair on this trade is going to be, look, we're talking $80 a point. 20 points, which can come very fast, because the average range with 1 minute candles is 17 points. Like in 1 minute, I could be made whole again. But I am trading at the US session high, so, and it got stopped out. So 600, 500, look at that. And I really like this. Look at that, $300 loss. So I'm getting my face bashed in, and I'm still not even losing $600 per trade, doing 20 lots. So maybe I'll bring it down to 10 lots for tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. It's still open. Yeah, wood chip. I think I'll jump in at 6. I'll start off at 6 over here, and if you're around, stop by. Why not? Why not? I have a 3-to-1 trade, but I don't feel like taking it. I think I abandoned those trades. Same thing again, another 607 entry for 20 lot, but if I don't add, it's going to be harder to recover, so I needed to go back down to 600 for my ad. You ever hear of a trader hoping that the market goes against him? I was down what? I'm down 2,300, so I want to see what it would be. I'm going to set it to 7. I'm long at 06.25, 06.25. If we can get to 16, I'll get out a piece, maybe even a little bit earlier. 14. 14 is when I can start considering it. We'll see with the momentum, but not before that. Unless I decide discretionarily to cut it because it doesn't look. But we are getting 1-bar retraces on the algo, so that's encouraging. 1-bar retrace, 1-bar retrace, 1-bar retrace. Are we going to get another 1-bar retrace? 40 seconds left in this candle. Let's see if we can get up to 16. What would 16 do for me? It would be 10 points. 40. It would be $400. Nothing spectacular, eh? So you shouldn't have. I don't think I should absorb. 12, 13. Let's go back down to 10. It'll go. It'll give it to me. It'll give it to me. 70% probability we go to 14 bid. 70% probability we get to 14 bid and it holds for a few seconds, which means it gives me an opportunity to get out. It's only a 70% probability. It's not 100, but 12 bid, 12.75, 1350, 1375, 15. There we go. That's it. So that's my 7. That's 1 7 lot. The next 7 lot's going to get me out at 21 bid. That's a 50% probability only. Wow, I would have a really good time if I can talk like an auctioneer. I got to go take auctioneer lessons. I would have a good time. I'd drive everybody crazy, but 14 bid, can I see 15? Anyone going to call 50? If I knew how to do that and it sounds intelligent, not like I'm just talking gibberish, I would have everyone leave the channel, but I would have a good time. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's get to 21 bid. You bugger, 11 bid. I don't want to see no 11 bid. My stop is at 600. If 600 on the offer can hold, then I have to get out of this trade, which is 6 points on the 13 that are remaining. But I do want one to go. I want to hit one. Shit, all it was it was raining money. And now it's, well, I guess volatility's falling, eh? Now we're down to 15 points. 19. I saw 19 on the bid. I saw 19. We're trying. Now we're back down to 12 bid. I can add at 07. I can add at 07. And I think I'm going to have the sizing for my ad prepared instead of the sizing for my TP. Because I think if we break through 20 anyways, I think I'll have time to change my size. And I want to be prepared for the... Yeah, you got to watch the markets. That's it. 19 on the offer already. Now it's 15. I said 07, eh? 07 bid I can add. I'm not going to be adding tomorrow when I trade size, but since I'm doing it today, I want to keep it consistent. That's 11, 9, 8, 6. I can try and add. I got almost completely filled. That's enough for me. I have 32 contracts. Let's put 8. Stop out again. Like I said, if the offer holds under 600, then this trade is closed. But I do want to see 21 on the bid. It's crazy how much easier it is to hold when it's on sim. Come on, give me 21 bid. This will be a wonderful, wonderful way for me to see how well I recover my losses. But if it loses, it'll be another wonderful way for me to see. Looks like it's getting stopped out of the corner of my eye. I'm ready here. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, go back up. Don't cost me another 7. It is stopped out, boys. Now I'm just trying to get a better price than 600. I'm hoping that it gives me a better price there. 602. Every little bit helps. 2,500. So that was almost nothing. That was almost a nothing. Wow, and it's getting ready to fucking enter again long. Can you fucking believe it? It's long already. Motherfucker, all it's doing. Anyways, the markets can do what the markets can do, eh? I have to take all my signals. Remember, the way I trade is active trading. It's not like other people's styles. And today, this is my test to see what the numbers look like. I want to get out of 7, and now, oh, it's at my add point for the 20. It's got to be at 14. 14 on the offer or better. I had my opportunity. It's too bad because it's 7 points higher. I already write that 7 points on 20. That would have been an extra 140. What did I say? 14 on the offer. Now 17 is on the offer. 16, 17, 16. 15, 16, 15, 13. Let me try and fill. Let's go, fill me. Come on. There we go. And now you got to go up to 28 bid. One of them's got to run, man. 33. Looks like it's going to stop out again. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm prepared for it, though. I got my 33 filled in my order quantity. This stop out is at 07. 07 on the offer has to hold. We're at 11. We're at 10. We're at 12. 13. My entry, my average price is 14. 13 on the offer. 10 on the offer. 8 on the offer. Getting close. I got to watch the other chart because it's visual. And it's easier for me to see if it holds for the second. It's looking weak, though. It's looking weak. I have to admit. And, oh, that was so close. And it holds. So now I got to get a better price than 07. To get it out. 06, 07. That was my chance. That was my chance. 650 on the offer. 5 on the offer. 6, 8, 7. Take it. From memory, I was down 2,500. Now I'm down 2,900. That's 400. So I'm losing less than $600 per trade. Now you're saying, oh, well, okay, but you keep losing. Yeah, well, that's what's happening right now. We got a loser, a loser, a loser, a winner, a loser, a loser, a loser. That's when I decided to start practicing. It's what happens when volatility starts drying up and you're in lunchtime. I got to get going soon, but you know what? I wanted to see these numbers. I'm encouraged, and I think it might even be better that I don't add. Really? Really? It happened again. I'm for 1 second looking to the friggin' fucking left, right. I don't even know. And it enters a trade. And watch, this is the one that goes, motherfucker. Anyways, I do want to try and catch one. I just want to see where the hell is my fucking mouse. That's my 20 lot. I'm in late, but I'm going to use the 28 level as my entry, and I'm in at 24.25. 21 is my add point. There we go. We're under 21. First TP is at 35. First TP is at 35. That's 35. That's my first TP. Let's go. Take me out. Take me out. I'm going to yell if you don't fucking take me out. Take me out! There we go. Finally. Oh, wonderful. Let me go down to a 7 lot. 35, 42. 42 on the bid. 42 on the bid. Come on. 42 on the bid. $42 on the bid. 42 on the bid. $42 on the bid. I keep saying it. Does it help if I say it? Maybe if I put it in. Sell limit. 48's too high. Change my cursor. I'd be so curious. Come on, we can run one for one more. Let me get the 42 on the bid. Oh, wow. Lucky guy. Lefkada. It's all happening in Lefkada. I have no idea. My neighbor's from Lefkada. He has a license plate that says Lefkada. I see it. That's how I know it. Yeah. No kidding, really? Didn't hear that. Wow. No kidding. That's surprising that I didn't hear that. I have a lot of Greek friends. No one mentioned it to me. Okay, well, that'll make conversation at the next dinner that we have with them. Is it a big island, Mykonos, or is it just a party place? Or are there a lot of people living there also? Okay, got out of another 7 lot. And look at the repair that this does. I mean, if this thing goes if this thing goes to what? 42. If this thing goes to 49, I think that's not a full recovery, but that's like a half a recovery in one trade. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. Did I say 42? Oh, no, I said 49. 49 on the bid. Okay, 49 on the bid, and I think I'm done. Let me get 49. I'm actually going to put it in. Maybe even a little bit lower because of the 50 number. I'm not a fan of 50 numbers. Let me go to 47.75. And let's see what that does. That's another 10 points from here. That's $26 a point. It's another 260. So it'll be a $1,500 loss. Imagine losing, and I'll tell you how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losers, and this would be the second winner. So 6 losers, 2 winners. 8 trades, 6 losers, 2 winners. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is really encouraging. Can I open my mouth as someone who's seeing it objectively from the sidelines? Or you want to do it privately? Oh yeah, but I'm still streaming. No, that's not productive. That's not productive. You have to make this, number one, you have to make this a learning day. This is what I would tell my kids. Yeah, what I would tell my boys, if this happened, I would say, one, you have to make it a learning day. You have to identify what you did wrong. You have to come up with solutions for it, but not negative solutions, not how to avoid it, but you got to put something in place so it doesn't happen again. Let me give you an example. I don't remember if I gave it to you. If you're over, it's just an example for you to understand what positive problem solving is as opposed to negative problem solving. Negative problem solving is, fuck, I overtraded. I'm only supposed to take 5 trades. This is just an example. Fuck, I took 40 trades and I'm only supposed to take 5 trades. I got to stop doing it. And then the next day you do it again. I have no discipline. You're focusing on the wrong thing. You're focusing on the negative in that case. Positive problem solving is identifying the problem, but then saying, okay, I have to take 3 trades, and you have to develop a process around that. So let's say, for example, I can take 1 trade between 9:30 and 10, and then I can take another one from 10 to 10:30. Whatever it is, whatever your process is, you have to develop a process around the positive outcome of only taking 3 trades a day. So now, how do I apply that to you? You got to make this a learning day. You have to identify your mistake, but coming in tomorrow and saying, I'm not going to make that mistake again is kind of wrong. And then you make it and you say, oh, I have no discipline. I did it again. You have to come up with a process that does not allow it to happen again. And that's what I would say to my boys. So Oh, a PDLL. Yeah, no, absolutely. You don't have a PDLL? No, absolutely. Yeah, you need a PDLL. I'll show you how to set that up in Tradevate. I'll show you how to set that up in Tradevate. It's very easy, actually. And I'll show you how to set it up in Rhythmic also. Oh, which reminds me, thanks for reminding me. Wow, that's not a little tight. 300 bucks, that's not a little tight for, okay. Yeah. And you know what else I would add to that? I was just going to add, is my mic on? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, no problem. Just one last thing I was going to add with the PDLL. That's also something, and we talked about it last night, what I was saying with my son Alex. Set it. Let it hit. Let it close you down, and then see how you feel tomorrow or the next day. Are you going to look back and say, shit, that was a mistake. I should have allowed myself to continue and try to trade myself out of the hole? Or are you going to say the next day, you know what? That's good. I'm coming in today with a fresh start. Not a lot of damage was done to the accounts. I could recover this today. So see how you feel after you've accepted that loss with a PDLL that forced you to close down. No problem. I have a call. I got to take it. I'll be back. Yeah, my mic wasn't on. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I'm short and I'm looking for a 30 bid here. If I... No, I got a phone call and then I forgot to turn my mic on like usual. I'm short. I'm looking for 30 bid. But yeah, I'm going to be checking out anyway soon. I'm just going to close out this trade. I'm also going to reschedule on you for the afternoon thing that we talked about. We can do that tomorrow, maybe? You remember what we were talking about there for 12 o'clock, just to go over some stuff? No. You know, just getting organized with the co-stream, you know, how we... let's say open up the stream, close the stream. How do we, coordinate it a little bit better and stuff? We were supposed to get together in Discord today at 12 o'clock for about an hour. We talked about it last night at the end of the stream. We'll do it, but we'll do it. Let's say we'll reschedule for tomorrow. It has to get done. Okay, so I'm going to start at 6 p.m. And as soon as you come in, let me know. And then I'd like to do 6. Yeah, 6. So if you can come in at 6. Perfect. So if you can come in at 6, that would be great. Excellent. 8:38. I'm happy with those numbers. Yeah, if you can do 6, sir. Yeah, that'll give me time to fix again the camera setup and change those weird Discord settings that have to be unique for every day. We'll talk a few minutes and yeah, we'll start it up for 6 o'clock, 5:55, whatever. Okay, perfect. So I'll see you at 5:40. I'm always one. Okay, you're hearing me on my... I keep forgetting that you're not hearing me on Discord. That's why it's not real time. You're hearing me on an 8-second delay, and I'm hearing you on an 8-second delay because I'm listening to your stream. Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good, Joker. 5:40. Whoever's in my stream, hanging around, I'm going. That's it for me. I'm closing down. Come in at... Yeah. I'm just talking that to my stream. Not really too many people there. Just 1, 2. But anyways, guys, come check us out. We're doing a co-stream again tonight, me and Joker Trades. We should be starting at 6 p.m. And for now, I'm done. I'm happy with my day. I didn't really execute perfectly, but all my accounts are green except for my sim accounts that I tried a few things on, but I'm happy what I saw there also. And over and out. I'll see you tonight. If you can't make it tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9:15 again. Thanks for showing up. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like button. Always appreciate it. If anybody's here and you guys are still in the mood for some streaming action, go over to the Joker Trades. He's still streaming. And talk to you guys and see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.